a new class to be a home run. We sit down with the teacher to talk about the new course.
And managers are an important part of any team. We talk with them about their role.
Students recently visited classes to sing Spanish carols. We follow them on their journey. All that today on PCH-TV. Hi, and welcome to PCH-TV. I'm Lucas.
And I'm Jonathan. Registration for next year is happening now. A new class is coming to Central next spring. Matthew sits down with the class's teacher to break down the course that is sure to be a slam dunk.
The final semester of high school can be a stressful time for seniors, but one class is aiming to revitalize the English department. Sports literature will become one more option for seniors' English elective courses.
For most seniors, they are going to take senior composition in the fall, and that class is a writing course. And so basically they construct whatever 6 essays over the course of the semester. There's research and things like that involved, but it's predominantly a writing course. And then in the spring they have electives, and there are several different options. And traditionally, or in the past, we have offered African American literature, British literature, contemporary world literature, and then creative writing as another option. And so I really felt like those classes are great and they're amazing, but I feel like there's room for some kind of new blood.
After realizing this, Rogers set out to create a class that targets a different set of students.
There are kids that are not necessarily going to have their needs met by those courses, and I think a course like sports literature will help some kids find an interest in English.
The class examines sports in a way many students haven't before.
The whole idea of the course is that we're going to take books and articles and things like that about sports, and then we're going to apply that to society. So what I mean is sports are oftentimes at the kind of the forefront of social change in the United States. Sports are a really, really big deal in our country, just in general. And so there's billions and billions and billions of dollars in sports. And so many times we have, whether it's a racial issue or a social issue or an equity issue, a lot of times those things come up in sports. Anywhere from Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier in baseball to pay equity in the women's national soccer team. So the whole idea is that we're going to read books about these issues and then use sports to talk about these larger societal issues.
Rogers explains the 2 focuses of the class.
They'll read at least one article from that author every week, and then they'll write like a little reflection on it and that kind of stuff. So there's a little bit of journalism going on in it. That'll be part of the class, and then they'll have to write an article kind of in that same vein. Now that might be a podcast, a weekly podcast they do with a group. It might be just like an article. There's lots of options there. And the other part of the class is going to be a series of book clubs. So the first set of book clubs will be, in theory anyway, based on race. So it'll be all about books that deal with race in sports. The hard thing for us now will be to kind of pare down the list and figure out what we actually want to teach and what we don't.
Students seem to be excited about the new course.
I think getting sports involved in our schools and learning about sports is a great idea to build us as a community.
I think the concept of the class is pretty cool. I think it's a little more interesting than a normal English class because I find more interest in sports and stuff. So it's something I think I would definitely take.
Yeah, I would definitely want to take that class because I was always interested in making a podcast about sports, especially sports I like baseball or basketball. And I'm not reading books sound really cool too. I'm not really a book reader, but I think if it was a class about reading sports book mainly, I think I would have more interest in taking the class. And then writing papers or researching about sports also, I found a big interest in that.
I think the new sports lit class is going to be a really good addition for our English department because it adds a new class for seniors to take other than just like the pure English classes. which I know can get like really boring and stuff. So this will add like a new route for people who are more interested in sports to take and have it be a lot more fun and interesting to them, and it'll have them enjoy taking English for once.
Rising seniors can sign up for the class in January. For now, Matthew Bird, PCH-TV.
You are able to sign up for courses until February 4th.
Everyone knows the star basketball players and maybe even the coach, but you may not know about a vital part of the team, the managers. John, DJ, and Marvell talk with the managers of varsity boys basketball team about their role.
As the boys' basketball season is in full swing, the team works hard to get better every day and get wins. However, the hard work of managers Tyler Siegel and Brittanee Jackson helps the team reach their goals. Tyler and Brittanee share why they became managers.
So originally, I think it was sophomore year, all my friends were on the JV team, and they all would constantly talk about basketball and like just how much they loved it. So I figured, you know what, why not join them, you know? And I just really wanted to get the experience and just join something great.
I really wanted to help the team out.
Tyler and Brittanee have various responsibilities while helping the team, and they share what these responsibilities are.
As the manager, other than looking absolutely awesome during the games, I run the clock during practice, help out with some drills, and just try to help guys get to their spots during plays and really just give guidance to the players.
I put the time on the clock at practice and report the games.
Favorite job as a manager, honestly, just helping these guys perfect their games and become better players and athletes in general.
Tyler and Brittanee have good relationships with the players. Christian Pollard shares what makes them good managers.
Something that makes them good managers, they bring energy to the team on and off the court. Like off the court, I know they'll be there, they'll make us laugh, crack jokes, and have fun with us.
This is John, DJ, and Marvell, reporting for PCH-TV.
A festive way to get in the mood for the holiday season is an annual Spanish caroling from Mr. Kelty's Spanish class. Karine follows them around the annual event.
Did the Spanish 5 carolers serenade you in class before winter break? Spanish teacher Professor Kelty explains how this tradition started.
I guess I started singing with kids before I even came to Central. I think I started when I first started teaching was about 22 years ago.
Professor Kelty talks about the variety of songs that are used each year.
We generally sing the same songs every year. I try to find new ones. Like this year I tried to find another one, but it didn't come out so well. So at this point, the same songs.
Even without new songs, the Spanish 5 students love the current song selection.
It was very funny and it was a lot of fun to do it.
I thought they were great because they were festive and they fit the holiday mood. We sang them a day before the holiday break, so I thought it was really nice that we got to sing holiday songs.
I think the songs were great. They were really festive, and I think that it was a good idea to take songs that already exist and translate them into Spanish. It made it so the audience kind of knew what was going on.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Happy Hanukkah. I wanna wish you a Merry Kwanzaa from the bottom de mi corazón.
The students talk about their favorite songs, and Professor Kelty speaks about how long caroling preparation takes the class.
Feliz Navidad, because I got a solo part.
I liked Dreidel because it flowed super well, and I thought it sounded the best out of all of them.
My favorite song was Cascabeles.
Oh, Cascabeles, Cascabeles, tra-la-la-la-la.
Because it had this part where my friend got to do this funny yell. It was just fun to sing.
We started practicing at the beginning of December. We usually practice at least once a week, if not twice a week.
Cada aula, each classroom, dos canciones. Okay.
Demaya describes what the students do in Spanish class.
En español, nosotros miramos Gran Hotel y tienen una conversación sobre el Gran Hotel.
Michael talks about what media he likes to watch.
No tengo un show favorito porque no miro TV mucho. Me gusta mirar los deportes.
George recalls a good thing that's happened to him recently.
Una cosa bueno que ocurrió or ha ocurrido recently es que estoy casi completo con mis aplicaciones de universidades.
The students reflect on their favorite memories from rehearsing.
The laughing part, it's like que alegría, and then we laugh about it. Only one person does it, and a lot of us try it out, and only Esteban got it, but he deserved it for that laugh.
My favorite memory from practicing was a little argument that I got in with a couple of my friends over something really dumb, and then it was a funny mix of trying to sing Christmas songs and an argument happening at the same time.
Lastly, Professor Kelty tells why he likes the student caroling tradition.
I like it because the students who sing enjoy it a lot. And if they didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. They look forward to it, and they go into other classrooms of the kids who listen to them and watch them have fun too. You can never have too much fun.
This has been Corinne Heller reporting for PCH-TV.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Hanukkah. Feliz Kwanzaa. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, I want to wish you a Happy Hanukkah. I want to wish you a Merry Kwanzaa from the bottom de mi corazón.
With that, we thank you for watching, and be sure to watch next time for more Central Stories. I'm Lucas.
And I'm Jonathan.
Pony up, Colts.